video, we're visiting the making of the Music Museum. We had a blast, and we hope you have as much fun watching it as we did making it.
You're about to enter a world you may not know much about. It's a world all about music, yes, but viewed from a perspective that you may have not explored before. Today, you'll experience a story that revolves around the tools we all need to express ourselves through music. From guitars, drums, pianos, woodwinds and brass, to sound systems, lighting equipment, and recording gear. These are the tools that make up what we call the industry of music and sound products. The building you're in today is the global headquarters of NAMM, the National Association of Music Merchants, a trade association that has served this industry since 1901. NAMM supports individuals and companies that make and sell musical products, is dedicated to creating a more musical world, and encourages all to experience the benefits of playing a musical instrument. Long and rich history full of passionate and creative people who have dedicated their lives to making sure we can express ourselves in our own way through music. This Museum of Making Music gives us a way to share these stories with you and to invite you to join us on this journey. Today, as you walk through these galleries, you will step into what we like to call our musical ecosystem, an interconnected world of instrument and product makers, providers, players, listeners, and more. You'll see instruments on display and learn about how they're made and why they might change over time. You'll discover how creative entrepreneurs have persevered to make sure instruments can make their way to us. And you'll discover what can happen when instruments and players of all levels connect. And of course, there will be music, lots of it.
Okay, section number 1 in the Music Museum, something we're somewhat familiar with, guitars. And we're going to get some information on this interesting instrument right here. Okay, so this thing is a Nunston. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Harp guitar from 1908. And there's some history on it there. Can you hit that button? That's what it looks like behind. Let's give it a little listen. Okay, section 2 is the getting louder section. So it's like all the electric guitars, I guess, and the electric bass down there, the bass guitars as well. Okay, so one of the artifacts in this section was a Rickenbacker A22, A22 frying pan electric guitar from the mid-1930s.
Double bass.
This lovely instrument here is a 1951 double bass with Ampeg pickup. And what's the number the one beside it here, number 16, the white one? What's that?
That's 16. That's 16. 16 is 20th anniversary NXT4 electric double bass.
2010 electric double bass.
There's a Gibson here.
All right, in this section, I'm going to say ukuleles. Craig's going to touch the screen and see if I'm right. As well as accordions.
Big Gibson.
This one is a Gibson mandolin guitar, 1912. A mandol bass.
Mandolin
and here
bass.
It is up here.
Some cool little ones.
And there's a wall of little ones.
1898. That one right there. That one there, number 11.
In the middle, in 1898.
No, not in the middle. That's the one right there.
Oh, this one.
Right there.
Right here.
Big back on piece.
So,
Here's some,
for all you
here's
East
the-
Coasters out there,
yeah, all the
fellow
accordions
Newfoundlanders, this one
and
is
Maritimers.
the
I'm sure.
Vienna Paperwork Button Accordion, a 1900 edition.
There's a,
And here it is right here. There's a collection of them actually.
there's some big ones.
In this section, we have the pianos. Life at Home. This one is an Ansley Radio Corporation Dynatune electric piano from 1939. It has a record player and a radio right installed in it. Okay, now this is called the emerging technology. It becomes electric keyboards. And this is a 1929 Theramine RCA. It's an instrument that gets played without being touched. As you can see here.
Used to control the instrument.
Okay, now here we are.
Ukuleles.
The banjo and ukulele section. In this museum, you can sit and play. So of course, we are going to sit and play.
That's Martin. It's the old Martin. Old Martin guitar.
You need to try this one right here. That funky one, gotta give her a go.
And Lisa wanted to give the old harp a try.
They're gonna put me in the movies. They're gonna make a big star out of me.
There you go. Hit the harp, hit the harp.
So it sounds, the bottom sounds exactly like a normal guitar, and then they've got this bass attached to the top, which I have
Like
no
a
idea
harp.
what to do with. But anyways,
It's cool.
all right, Craig's gonna get the banjo there and we'll go. Not bad, eh? Okay, in this section, we're into the drums, cymbals, the sonic palette, they call it. Okay, now we're gonna find out what these things are right here.
Four. Oh, that there's four. So.
These are hi-hat, cymbals. There you go. Okay, here we have the flutes and the clarinets and the tubas and the trumpets and
They call them percussions.
percussion. Oh, I just play guitar and sing. I'm a campfire singer. I don't know all the details.
The wind instruments. Match between musician and instrument.
So this big instrument is a 1918 sousaphone. Sousaphone?
He built his first one in 1893.
And that's it right here.
Rain catcher. They called it a rain catcher because you played it in the rain.
Oh yeah.
Top of.
I guess that would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Look at that one there. That was 1890.
1890. That one? Okay.
1890, the boxwood clarinet.
There you go. This section, bigger, faster, and louder. That's what it's called.
Looks like the Beatles drums.
Right.
U.S. economy started in the 1960s in the high tone. Increased government spending, reduced taxation, but the cost of social programs outpaced revenue. And the Vietnam War increased in scope and economic impact. Inflation began to ramp up. The oil embargo in 1973 and 74 drove energy prices through the roof. Rampant inflation led to an influx of foreign goods and unprecedented interest rates.
Okay.
It's actually Ringo Starr's from the Beatles drum set.
The bass drum, anyways, it says, right?
The bass drum, yeah. I don't know if it's the whole thing or kind of looks like a whole set, but who knows? That was 10. John Lennon's played 1958, 30. I don't know if that's the John Lennon one, but he played that guitar there. So that
This
means
one right here
number 9.
would be the one that who played this one?
George Harrison.
Played that one.
And the Bella Beatles, yeah.
Okay, so the one behind it, number
That's
8.
The bass. That would have been Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney.
Versus say 500 run.
There you go. This beauty right here.
1920 DDX harp. Wurlitzer.
Established in 1852.
Germany.
And this one here looks like it came right from the Western movies.
Pump organ.
Pump organ.
One of the most popular domestic instruments of the later 19th century.
1903.
It uses free reeds, thin pieces.
Okay, and here we have a little
Pee Wee mouth organ.
harmonica,
Or what
1946.
you gotta
And I'm
get
going to show you now,
what it
if I
actually the
can,
size of it.
get into it here.
Oh, gotta point you to it.
That little guy right there. Uh-huh. There's another spot to sit and play in this museum. The hammered dulce. Oh my gosh, I can't even try to pronounce because I know it's going to be wrong. Craig's trying his hand at a steel guitar, slide guitar, I should say.
Now that instrument is the coolest I've ever played, I think. You just tap on the strings and it makes all these different sound effects and different music. Cool or?
It's really cool.
Is it really cool?
It's really cool.
I can't really pronounce what it is. A harp, PG. But I wish you can hear it. It's so cool. It's got a lot of strings on it, but each one you just hit down on each little spot. It makes it different, like a sound effect. It's too cool. Little stick on top.
Sticks. 4 or 2 wooden sticks, lightly.
And just little taps on them, I guess. That's the hammer. What's that? She's getting her yin and yang. Yeah, what's that? How do you pronounce that second word there?
I don't know.
Let's give it a try.
Dulcimer?
Dulcimer.
I don't know.
Anyone watching this video that wants to leave a comment of the actual name, feel free.
You'll have to videotape yourself, though, actually saying it correctly.
Yeah,
We
'cause-
obviously can't.
Music is a journey. It's a cool interactive. Let's go around. Place it. Go around.
I know. now we're going to the backstage lounge, an interactive experience designed for adults. Let's see what's around the corner. What kind of fun can we have in here? There's no campfire, but there's a lot of different things to have fun with.
As we sat on the front porch, the old green house where I was born and raised. Staring at the field where my daddy worked out every day.
It's a beautiful Gibson.
I think I kind of heard him when I said, Daddy, I don't know.
Store in failure overall. Put a nickel on the counter. He said, I think I'll spend it all. Carried in a box some more. You can't tell by the shine. I need a sack of candy like my daddy needs a wine. Life is over and done. You can take all your See what kind of music Craig can make. Let's see what kind of music Craig can make. Oh yeah, nailed it.
Taylor.
So we took a vote, and Craig and I both feel like this one right here is the winner chicken dinner. It's a Taylor.
Builder Edition 814C E.
She's a beauty.
Not sure how that'll look.
Now this is the kids' playroom, which we've also had some fun in. Okay, now we got DJ Craig. Make some noise. Just getting into it.
Yes, sir.
1,
2.
2, 1, 2, 3, go. And this is Craig's variation of the Theramine. This is how it's actually meant to be played. Theramine is what she's playing.